Greetings, and welcome back to Amplified, where we amplify the politics and the policies that are impacting Black and brown communities. I'm Aisha Mills, and tonight we are talking about white women. Now, some people find this term that I'm about to use a little bit offensive, and I'm sorry if you do, but tonight we are using the word. It's Karen. Y'all know who I'm talking about. For a full definition of a Karen, we turn to our trusted advisor, Apostle Wikipedia. Wiki defines the word as a pejorative term for a white woman perceived as entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is normal. The term is often portrayed in memes depicting white women who use their privilege to demand their own way. But instead of telling y'all about Karen, how about I just show you some of her greatest hits?
Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking pictures calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
There is an African-American man. I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
Yep, that happened. And then there was this.
Please.
Show me
This is my phone.
Show me. No.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off. That's mine. Literally, get it back, please.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the. Show me all
No,
my...
you get a life.
Over there.
no,
What's
go
on your
over there.
background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find My iPhone is on.
Can you
On now.
come in?
Right now.
No, you can't. No,
I'm
you
the
can't.
manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
This is
right
my
now.
son.
This was the viral footage of Mia Ponsetto, the woman who was dubbed Soho Karen, for falsely accusing a Black teenager of swiping her cell phone at a Manhattan hotel. And this next video actually took about 3 different videos to complete.
Oh God, no, it's you. Now you are, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me. And now she, did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her.
So, now why are we talking about this tonight? Well, a couple of months ago, I actually had my own run-in with a white woman while in Florida. We didn't get any video because the incident was so jaw-dropping and aggressive that it was hard to even think straight. Now, I'm not sure that I would even define my experience as just a Karen experience. Instead, that I think it was also part Becky experience too. Apostle Wiki, what's a Becky? Becky is a pejorative American slang term for a white woman. The term has come to be associated with a white girl who loves Starbucks and Uggs and is clueless about racial and social issues, according to the New Statesman. For this reason, Becky is often associated with the slang term basic, which has many similar connotations. So back in November, after a long night on set bringing you live election night coverage from BNT's global headquarters, my colleague and I attempted to wind down in our hotel lobby. We lounged, we ordered drinks, we even started to play pool, you know, the typical hotel lobby activities. When out of nowhere, a group of drunk white people, and a Becky included in that group, began to invade our space and try to force us to socialize with them. Now, the two of us were intentionally huddled in a corner far away from the other guests because, well, COVID, and frankly, we were just trying to decompress and chat before we turned in to catch our early flights back home. So I nicely but sternly told them no. No, we don't want to play pool with you. No, we don't want to make small talk with you. Thanks, but no thanks. You're actually just disrupting our conversation right now. Now, I wasn't mean initially. I was just really clear in setting boundaries. But needless to say, this completely incensed Becky. She literally couldn't possibly understand why we didn't want to be her friend and why I kept shooing her away from us. She got so aggressive and self-righteous that this chick literally came and stood over top of us with her arms crossed, ranting, and then she followed us across the lobby as we tried to move away, yelling about how she's a good person. Now, what loser chases people around the lobby who don't actually want to talk to them? So many of the things that she said as we tried to ignore her and then deter her really struck a chord for me. These are the quotes that when we actually compared notes, my colleague and I just could not get out of our heads. I'm a good person, she kept repeating over and over. But I'm a good person. She also told me, you're really being aggressive. And she said, I've stayed here more times than you. I don't even know what that was about or why it mattered. And then she asked us, well, what do y'all do? This pathetic chick was obviously shook by our very being there. And I have no doubt that by her performance, that we are probably the closest that she has ever been to well-heeled black people. She was intrigued by us, but also obviously felt extremely insecure in our presence. And then was just incensed that we had the audacity to ignore her and not allow her to invade our space, questioning us about what we did for a living and trying to suggest that she belonged there at that hotel more than we did, all because we were fierce and fly and classy. And I can't help but wonder if she flipped out because she thought we were uppity Negroes that she couldn't control. The whole thing reminded me of that scene from The Color Purple when Miss Millie flipped on poor Sophia when she was being all nice and cute to her kids and then asked her to come and work for her. And Sophia was like, hell no, I don't want to work for you. Becky was the definition of entitled, and had my colleague not been more cool-headed than I, the situation could have very easily escalated and become a lot more intense. I'm just saying. I was so disgusted and frankly demoralized and violated by the entire experience. And as a consequence of it, we didn't even get to bed that night, y'all, because we were up late dealing with this lunatic and then trying to settle our emotions in the aftermath. So we both ended up just deciding to pack up and head to the airport early to avoid oversleeping and missing the flight. Becky robbed us of our time, our sleep, and therefore our health, because we ultimately pulled an all-nighter and then had to work the next day, all because she and her whiteness felt like she deserved to be heard and seen, as she took up all the space that she pleased, all without any care for how it impacted us. What in the world is wrong with these Beckys? Tonight, we have dedicated our show to starting the conversation about white privilege and power and all the microaggressions that completely derail people of color. It is my hope that white people are watching, because y'all really need to go and talk to your cousins. Becky got all belligerent because she believed that she was better than us black girls. And she tried to bully us because we behaved like we were better than that moment, because we are.